Okay, give me your 3 minutes and I will try to make Ignitia very easy for you to remember. The theme of this remedy is emotional turbulence and paradoxities. Lot of contradictory and alternating symptoms. For example, the empty sensation in the stomach is not better by eating. The roaring in the ears is better by listening to music. Physical symptoms alternate with emotional symptoms and vice versa. Grief can be understood by 3 S's: silent, sighing, and sobbing. You need to understand this, that sighing is a subconscious way of the body to release the emotional stress that it has been holding on to. So these patients would often do this while you're taking their case. Suddenness, sudden loss of organ function, sudden experience of any kind of emotional shock which will lead to grief, sudden changes in the mood, which is going to be like one moment the patient is tearful and the other the patient will start laughing. Also, these are the patients who will giggle a lot because subconsciously they're trying to hide something. They will often try to cope that up by giggling a lot. Then you have hypersensitivity. These patients are extremely very sensitive. In fact, Ignitia is one of the most emotionally intense remedy which is there in our Materia Medica. Because they are emotionally very intense, they receive or perceive the emotions of others and they react quickly in response to that. Then you have hysterical. They have nervous temperament. The emotional causes can easily and quickly lead to physical symptoms and also vice versa. Then you have to understand that because Ignitia has a very good, strong understanding of moral values, they expect that they should also be treated the same way, and if that does not happen, they become sad, which leads to grief, and if the grief runs for a very longer period of time, this grief then turns into bitterness and feeling of jealousy. So these people, because they have a very high sense of prestige, they are the kind of people who will prefer black and white thinking. They are the kind of people, haan to haan, na to na. They do not have a middle ground. When they experience grief for a very longer period of time, often they tend to go into their masculine character, which is they become overachievers and they start doing or getting into jobs where, which are very high ranking, very difficult jobs, because subconsciously they're so love deprived. They start to think that if I am at such a position, I will be given the respect, and they start equating respect with love. I hope this was very easy for you to remember. I will soon be posting a post about this. Stay tuned.